Hey y'all, so I am heading toward karaoke night. It's a karaoke night, and I'm heading toward my favorite bar. I can't think of it now, but it's called the Water Tank Vinyl and Brew. A coffee bar. You could find it out the way. So I'm heading there to sing. Yeah, I love singing. This is a passion that has really grown in the last 7 years, right? When I was a kid, I always wanted to sing in public, but I was, I was self-conscious, I was fearful. But now, I love it. This is a challenge, and this is something I embraced, and I made it happen. And these are like incremental steps that I took to make it happen. Right now, I love to go to bars, even though I've been sober for 2 years, and not because I had any problem. But just for optimization and cleaner living, and just for health, to be healthier, and no judgment. I mean, I did the party scene, I drank, I did all that stuff. I'm just done. I'm at that stage where I don't want it anymore. I'm just happier, alcohol free, right? So it's like more for optimization. Now, I still love to go. I still love the party scene. I still like to do it, once every other week. Just get together with some friends, sing, have a good time, wholesome fun. That's how I look at it, right? And singing is very, very important right now in my life, because I work really, really hard. Who doesn't? Nowadays, if you need to survive, you got to work hard. That's the bottom line, right? Survive or thrive, right? So I sing, trying to get in touch with my sub-archetype. So we have basically what makes us human is like the 4 archetypes. So if you don't know, I'm just gonna state it. It's the king, warrior, magician, lover, right? So basically this is in our psyche. Whether you're a decision maker or you're like a really lovey-dovey kind of person, that's the lover. The warrior, the David Goggins of the world, right? Now Goggins is super dominant as a warrior. That's his dominant personality. So he can thrive in that world, but yet as he got older, he became more integrated. So a healthy human being is an integrated person, integration of all the different archetypes, and they can overcome their shadow. I'm getting too deep into the archetypes, but they can overcome their shadow, right? So if you're too much a warrior, you're like a little nutty, a little crazy. But if you become integrated, you also like take a little bit more of the the lover, and be a better decision maker. That would be the king, the decision maker. So you follow how it works. I have a strong sub-archetype, the artist, and things happen in my life where I kind of went away from my sub-archetype, and it didn't help me to move away from this very important part of my psyche, which is to express it myself. So just to now, you may ask, how do you know, Joel, that your sub-archetype is an artist? Well, when I was a kid, I used to love doodle and just scratch, like sketches, like just make, just draw and stuff, right? And I won first place award in junior high school and high school, right? So that's huge to win awards, in art. Now, I went away, like I said, and that was a mistake to, move away from that. And then I started cultivating my warrior, and the warrior has its place, but then it has the shadow, right? If you overdo it, you burn yourself out, especially when you're a more complex human being and you have other, like energies and pull and predisposition that you need to express and feel and live from, right? So now I'm consciously back. Feed that side of me, right? And I'm happier because I do that, because I sing, because I do artistic stuff. Now there are other benefits to singing, especially English is not my primary language, it's my second language, right? I grew up here, I learned it. So for me to get up on stage and rock a great rock song, right, it requires practice. It's an acquired skill, and then to have a stage presence. So it's fun. It's a little bit of you feel the nerve just a little, so that's exciting. And then when you hit the song, you know, hit the notes, and you just bang out a great tune. You feel amazing, and then you connect with the audience. So you build stage presence, right? And then when you build stage presence, it carries over. So if you have the privilege of, let's say, to give the best man or best best man speech, or you need to do public speaking for your company, or any place where you need to, you know, take leadership role and express yourself, this kind of stuff trains you for it, right? And I highly recommend it. This is something that you know, anybody and everybody should do, which is to express yourself. Now, if you're not into it, totally fine. Just go to your local karaoke place, or what do you call those, you know, places you can give speech. Just hang out there. Just go to the environment where people like give speeches and people give talks. When you do that, what happens is you naturally, you may not do it on, you know, like on day one or month one, but down the line, 3 months, 6 months later, eventually you start to, you know, get that courage. The courage gets transferred over to you from other people, and then you could, you know, pick the other people's brain. Well, how are you doing it? What's your style? Well, how do you break it down for me? So you learn the, you know, the mindset and the processes and how to do it. Eventually, when you practice it, again, if this is something you know, it's important to you, then you just, you know, follow the steps and do it. That's as simple as that, right? That said, so tonight I'm going to do a couple of songs. Of course, my favorite is, one of my favorite go-to songs is Have You Ever Seen the Rain by CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Stone Temple Pilots, Plush, and the third song is, what's the third song? Oh yeah, Tom Cochrane, Life is a Highway. So I'm going to do 3 songs, and then I'm going to leave the bar, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And you know, and I'll record the song. My throat's a little messed up. Hopefully I could, you know, belt out a good tune. If not, forgive me. But it's not about singing, you know, trying to be a perfectionist and, you know, sing a great song. It's about just being on stage, you know, pushing through, having fun, feeling the nerve, and push, and just let it flow, let it go, and see where, you know, you'll land. And of course, all the other benefits that I talked about. So I said enough. And if you're in the Austin area, the water tank area, you know, swing by the water tank. Let's hang. Let's have some NA beer, non-alcoholic beer. That's what I drink. You can drink whatever you like, but yeah, let's shoot the breeze. All right. Have a good night.
Let's do it.
Too how?